in the basket from Smith.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And, Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst, and I think it allowed them to put that run together.
Now the feed to Curry. Clock at 6. Corner shot, but they'll get another chance. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Irving kicks to James. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And, Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. On its way from Curry for 2. Warriors the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard.
Oh, wow.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey, he's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have. No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Thompson, he's checked in for Ian Clark. James dishes to Love. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. With this pause in the action, let's show you the NBA's highest scoring teams since the All-Star break. The Warriors, number 1.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense has improved. I mean, they're really getting comfortable with one another, and their production has also increased.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Irving drives in. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Green.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker. Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Here's Curry. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Curry's got 13.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Spates checked in for Golden State. Rush comes in for Barnes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith, the pass to Irving. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's Golden State. They've got an 8-0 run. Back to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 10 points for Klay Thompson. It's tipped and stolen by Spates. And stolen by James.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Rush out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Ian Clark. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Spates in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. No one near him. And there's Barbosa. That's good on the assist by Rush. Rush has got his third assist on the night. Irving for 3. And that one's good. Irving's got 21 in the game.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Spates.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Irving kicks to Mozgov. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Outside, Green. Rush outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Smith. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Love. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint because those have been big.
Andrew Bogut checked in for the Warriors. Harrison Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. James Michael McAdoo's checked in for Draymond Green. Klay Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And it's Stephen Curry in for Ian Clark. No good from Fry.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Warriors leading by 5. This one for 3. Another miss by Curry.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Warriors girls.
Here's Curry. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the shot is good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
All sorts of time. Curry with another miss.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for James Michael McAdoo. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Fry. Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Iman Shumpert. That one a little long.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two. So the first one drops, and that brings them within two here.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second. He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
It's stolen by Smith. On the wing, James. Guarded by Green. Irving drives in to take the lead. And the nice bucket inside from Mozgov. Mozgov's got 4 points in the quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Boy, they're hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end. Very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Thompson misses. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Smith dishes to LeBron. Fires it up. The shot is off. AT that time from Curry. Yes!
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Good.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Money!
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, and strategy wouldn't be bad to use it if they need to.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're down by 3. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a 5.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg, but the foul has to come immediately after that.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Money! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. On its way from Curry for 2. It's off.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road.